Hey everyone, I'm Pavitra and today I'm going to walk you through AWS Lambda, one of the coolest cloud tools out there. Like now you ever thought running code on the cloud, meaning set up servers, like dealing with the deployments or babysitting infrastructure, Lambda flips that whole ideas on its head, okay? I mean, in the next few minutes, I will show you what Lambda is really and why it is loved and how you can start using it right away, even for your own side projects or apps. Let's jump in. What AWS really? At its core, it's a service that lets you run your code without managing servers. Literally, okay. You will write your code, upload it, and AWS handles the rest, including the you write your code, and provisionalizing, scaling, and running servers whenever it needed. It's what we call event driven. That means Lambda only runs when something triggers it, like someone hitting an API, uploading file to S3, or even just a timer going off. And here is the beauty of it: you only pay when it matters. No ideal charges, no paying for server head that's just sitting there. It's like ordering food when you're hungry. Instead of owning a restaurant, you barely use smart, right? Let's talk about how Lambda Files fixes some of the old school pain points. Before Lambda, here is how it usually went. You'd rent a server, set up your environment, manage updates, and then scale it manually when traffic spikes, and yes, deal with all the late night outages. With Lambda, you skip all that. You just focus on your function. You actually code your logic, and AWS handles everything else. It's like going from owning a car with gas, maintenance, insurance to just calling an Uber when you need a ride. You get the benefit without the overhead. And then here is how it actually works behind the scenes. Okay, like let's say an event when happens, like someone uploads a file into S3 that triggers your Lambda function, and then Lambda runs your code. Maybe it resizes the image, sends a notification, or logs something into your database. Okay, and then it stops. Done. Okay, no need to boot up a server, no keeping things running 24/7. And then the cool part, it auto scales. One person has hit great. 10,000 people hit it Lambda automatically, spin it up more instances to handle the load in parallel. You just write your code and connect the AWS handles the heavy lifting. Okay, then let me give you a taste of how simple it is. Okay, and then um, you open AWS console and create a Lambda function. Choose your runtime like NodePoint, Chase, or Python, and then write a few lines of code, maybe something like return hello from Lambda. Hook it up to your trigger like an API endpoint. Now, when someone hits that endpoint, boom, your function runs and returns the response. No servers, no setup drama, just clean serverless execution. Honestly, it feels like magic the first time you try it. Here is the quick of what makes Lambda so powerful. Okay, like no servers to manage, auto scaling without any setup. When your code runs, let's imagine that's good, right? Deep integration with the other AWS services, but fair warning, it's not perfect for everything. But functions times out after 15 minutes. Cold starts can have a slight delay, especially for rarely used functions. There is a limit on its packet size. It says so if you need to store to or track data, you will need something like DynamoDB or S3 alongside it. In short, Lambda is awesome for quick, lightweight tasks, not for long, heavy jobs or real-time video. One rendering or something like crazy like that. And then, so where does Lambda shine? You will see it powering, much processing like compressing or resizing when a user uploads something. Backend APIs without spinning up an entire server. Schedule tasks like sending reminders or cleaning up old data. Chatbots, webhooks, Slack works all the function automation stuff. Like even for student or for portfolio projects, it's a game changer. Okay, like imagine building a site where users upload a photo and then Lambda automatically compresses it, like saves it and email sends them a link all in under a second. That's resume gold. Okay, so yeah, that's it. AWS in a nutshell. And it's a AWS. It's a clean, efficient, cost effective, and lets you build and scale cool stuff that fast without touching a server. That's the point here. Like try it out, play with a free tie, and I promise it will unlock a new way of thinking about deploying your code. Thank you guys. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoy.